Oh, thought I stepped out, didn't you? Steve Williams back with you. Oh my goodness, folks, where have I been? So nice. Wow. Great to be back, guys. What happened to Steve? Wow. A lot. I've been playing so many shows that I have not had time to make a video, except, of course, for the premiere of the Ship of the Line video, which I hope you guys check out. And got that released. That took a lot of work. And had to get some shows going, guys. Now, a couple of things. What happened during the shows? I learned a lot. I actually had to do an A-B rig. Yeah, I had to leapfrog some rigs that were in close proximity to several of the shows. In other words, what I did is I packed up rig A and I packed up rig B. And then I moved rig A to one show, so that when I came back, rig B was already packed up. Because these were shows of different sizes, different magnitudes. One of them was quite large. And for that show, of course, I'm going to bring the Big Axe and the FC12 for that. The other shows were the FM3, which I have reprogrammed, and watch for a video on that coming soon. Wow. Folks, we crossed 10,000 subscribers. Thanks so much to all of you. And the channel's really, really doing well. Even in my absence, there was still quite a bit of views, and my song plays really picked up. So I'm very, very happy with that. I actually have another major show coming this Thursday here in Taipei. And I am considering live streaming it. Now that, of course, is no AI. Okay. Steve Williams don't use AI. Steve Williams also does not have MIDI commands work his pedal board for him. A lot of that going on now. These guys are so hilarious when their computer craps out and doesn't work, and they themselves cannot even remember how to work their own pedal board. That's tough, guys. Why am I talking about that? Because after so many shows over the last couple of weeks, and actually longer than that, since the first of the year, after so many shows and so much negative press about all these guitar players that have been caught faking their parts and speeding up their parts and then trying to play them live. It is very interesting to me because I played so much. I got so used to it, and I could not imagine doing something like that that is phony. And we all need to be real now. All of us need to be real right now, because this whole movement with fake guitar players, that's just got to come to an end. It doesn't matter how famous they are. It doesn't matter what it is. Saw a heavy metal show, and I was sitting there in the audience, and I was going, wow, that guitar just sounds massive. It just sounds huge. And I was going, man, that's great. I said, this guy is using the Axe effects. Well, why don't I sound that big? And then I realized when he went like this, and then he went, this chord was still ringing. And I went, what? It's a backing track. So he was playing with a backing track of himself playing. Now that's really dangerous, because if you get off, you're going to get busted, just like he did. And now, of course, as we all know, there's all kinds of videos out there busting people, which, I mean, I don't know that that's something you want to spend your time doing. I mean, but you want to make sure that you're real and that you are doing the best that you can. That's all I'm going to say about it right now, because I am always real. All right. All right, guys. Sometimes you do need to run a leapfrog rig, and it made it really simple. I'm lucky enough to where I have an FM3 and I have an XFX3, and so I just pack them up in separate suitcases. And it really takes the stress out, because a lot of the shows were back to back, night after night, and in very different venues. Steve Williams is known, he's not that known. So Steve Williams plays in some large venues and some small venues. And it really does help to pack up 2 rigs for a leapfrog. All right, guys, so good. Now, what else happened? I made the jump to wireless, and I got this little thing right here. I got that. I'm not using it right now because it's out of battery. And I got this. This is the XVIVE thing, but it's the 5.8. It's the 5.8 model. And man, it just sounds great. I'm so impressed with it. I'm going to use it at a big show this week. I'm going to use it at my show this week. As you know, I do 2 kinds of shows. I do all original shows, and then I do covers. So I'm going to use that this week. I cannot tell the difference from my monster cables. These are all monster cables, guys. Going into the Big 7. Going into the Big 7 tonight. I've been playing this guitar a lot lately. Oh, what? Sorry about that. We'll just edit that out. Or maybe just leave it in so that you know I'm real, right? How did that happen? This is supposed to just stay on there. Can you guys hear me now? Let's get that back up here. How about this? Ah, that's better. Is that coming in? Yeah, it is. Oh, guys, now you know I'm real. Isn't that cool? That's cool. Okay, we're back on track. And so, yeah, a lot of stuff going on. I'm going to go ahead and use the wireless this week, and it really does help a lot cutting down on the stuff that you step on while you are playing. And I'm really looking forward to it. These monster cables sound really good, so I was very skeptical about it, and they do sound different. I have a Vox cable here that I record with. You can probably see it there on the bottom. It's one of the coils, but that cable is extremely heavy for live use. It is so heavy, and it literally pulls you like a black hole towards whatever it's plugged into. But it does look cool on stage. All right. So very excited about that. And we'll see what happens this week. I've got more shows this week. And, you know, it's just less stuff that you step on. And it really does help out a lot with the stage work. All right. All right, what else did we learn? Roadies are very helpful when they show up sober. That's always a good part. It's always a good thing that happens. I had 2 roadies show up completely bonkers, and luckily they got the big axe over to the show. I was very worried about it. All right. Okay, so what are we talking about? Yeah, leapfrog a rig, work on that, try to work that concept out. Do that. Try a new wireless if you are playing shows. The new wirelesses are so much better than in the old days. Remember, guys, when we used to hit a note and then 3 seconds later, here it comes, right? That's just not the case anymore. And a lot of the purists out there, they say, oh, well, you know, it doesn't sound good. It really does. It sounds great. And for live shows, you got to keep that stage clean, man. You got to. So yeah, try that. So what are we talking about? Leapfrog a rig, new wireless system. Very excited about that. Guitar news. My guitars have been played so much over the last several months that they are now discoloring right here. They are getting discolored, which is really cool. This one has been played so much. Oh, am I going to knock that out again? I hope not. This one has been played so much, it is actually getting a brownish coloring on the neck, which I really think is cool. Not done by the, let's just go ahead and say it, the completely phony aging department of many brands. All right. The aged guitar is so popular now. I think it's really gotten out of hand. The one that's got the fake pink under the green, because supposedly it's been rubbed away. That's just, okay, what is that? Okay, first of all, that never happens. Okay, unless somebody got a Mary Kay Stratocaster, painted it green, and then unpainted it, and then painted it pink, right? And when does that happen? Okay, never. Okay. How about that G chord, right? Guys, a 7-string note. The 7-string did overrun some of the vocalists, so I had to switch over to, whoops, I had to switch over to blue here. Blue is my 6-string, and I was like, whoa, that's really low for some of these singers that aren't screamo. And I did take the 6-string, which I still play a lot. And the recording's going well. Guys, there was so much going on at the same time. All these shows being played. And of course, if you saw the news, they did a update, let me get my grammar straight, an update for Fender Studio Pro, which I'm now using. Which I am using to record this video. You are hearing it right now. And I think it's wonderful. I think it's great. People were saying some things about it that I felt were actually just nitpicking nonsense. But it's really, really good. And I'm really happy with it. Of course, I have a super, super duper fast computer here, Windows 11. And it's just working really well. All right. Also updated the camera, so I probably look worse. I should not, I hope. Hopefully YouTube's face washers will take care of that. But things going really well. That's what caused the break there, guys. Wanted to get a message out to you. And crossed 10,000 subscribers. Played a lot of shows, but still managed to write some new music, which is coming out. And of course, we have a big show. We have a big show this week, which I'm super, super excited about. Going to be at a medium-sized stage, so we'll have lights and all that stuff, which is cool. And what else have I been doing real quick? Lots of hand exercise. I've been working on my right hand a lot. Lots of stuff, and pretty quick lately because I've been playing so much. I may change out the pickups on this baby, and I may put the Dreamcatcher Rainmaker on there, and we'll see about that. Lots of shows on the books, so we're going to do that. And also, guys, I want to make sure that I let you know if there's going to be a live stream, because in this day and age, again, there's so many phonies out there. I just don't do that. And I'd like everybody to see what one of my shows is like. All right? All right, guys. So good to talk to you. A lot of things going on. We're going to continue on. Some good videos coming back up now that the shows are continuing on. But like a lot of people say, we are in the rhythm of it now. We're definitely in the rhythm of it. So let's do that. Let's get some more videos out, and good to see you guys. Thank you so much to all 10,000 of you. And we'll have some more gear news coming up as well as some songwriting advice, okay? Because I have a lot of music out now. All right? So you guys take care, and we will see you down the road.